Tonight, but we're going to have some bowling. It's going to be on the left, with the number 1 average in Class D, James O'Brien, against the number 2 average, Mr. Joe Corbett. 5 games, Class D bowling. Thank you. Hey, Peter, don't tell that. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to start off Mr. Joe Corbett here. There we go. We had a change of plans. The computer malfunctioned, so we're on my phone tonight. I do not have my headset. I do not have anything. So things may not be as normal, so just please be patient with me and watch some great bowling. Joe Corbett. Off the head pin, leaving a 1-3-7-8. Joe Corbett with an average of 109.4, a record of 12-2. He is first in Division 1 here in Class D South. He defeated Nate Wheeler 12-2 in his only match. Yep, that'll be a 1-3 left for Joe. He's going to be open through 1. Yep, we got the Pro League right next to us. Should be able to see some of that action too. Alrighty, BA9 box. I'm excited to get to work with James O'Brien for the first time tonight. He's also he's the number 1 average so far in this Class D Southern Conference. Second box here for Joe. Joe in the pocket, 6-7, leaving a 2-4-7 for Joe Corbett. I'll go through some more of his bio as we go here. He has the second high average, 109.4. Joe, oh man, he got robbed. Put it right in the 2-4 and it did not go for Joe. Joe was a recent 2-time King of the Hill at Putnam Street in Pittsburgh. 9 box for Joe, 18 for 2. I'm Steele over here at Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. Doing it on my phone on Danny Finn's tripod. It's not going to be as good as usual, but it's going to have to do. Joe in the chop zone there, taking out the 2, 4, and 8. Excuse me, 2, 5, and 8. Hey Nico, how you doing? Got a little bit hectic, Nico. Not working my usual headset. I mean, tripod, so it could be a little wonky tonight. But we're going to do our best, as we always do here. All right. It's going to be a 7 box for Joe. Joe out to a slow start, 25-3 here. Hey Larry, how you doing? We had a little change of plans. We were going to go, something was, Dan Castle's computer could not connect to Facebook for some reason. So I'm having to do this on this tripod. Alright, 5, 6, 7. Joe gets a break off the head pin, leaving a 3, 6, 10. I might try to make a little adjustment here. Okay, I moved the camera in a little. It's a nice spare there. Joe takes the triangle and tames it. 35 in a ball for Joe Corbett. We're here on lanes 19 and 20 at Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. 7 viewers so far, thank you. A little late start, but that's how it goes sometimes. 7 on the spare for Joe, 42 through 4. Side saddle triangle, the 3. The 2, 5, 8. Thank you, Nico. Doing our best. Another spare for Joe. Back-to-back attack. Mr. Joe Corbett, 52 through 2. James O'Brien. Highest average in Class D, 109.6. Record of 10-4. He's second place in Division 1 to Joe. Defeated Patrick Holland 10-4 in his match. Ooh, serious velocity. It's the first time I've worked with James. Definitely he's got it going about 33 to 35 mphs out there. Definitely. Okay, a little bit off to the left, his first two, leaving a cluster bunch. 4 Horsemen with a 5-9. You're going to hear the Friday Night Pro League guys in the background. See some of their balls flying down there at warp speed. 7 for James. Box 2, 4, and 5 fans. I'll give you the scores and deficits. Yeah, I know, Nico. This is how it is. I'll get the job done regardless, Nico. You know me. I'll get the job done regardless. Off to the right a little, James. He's the 4 Horsemen with the 8. 10 viewers right now. Thank you very much. Here on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook. Oh, nice ball by James. Beautiful shot. 4 Horsemen with the 8 pair. 17 in a ball for James O'Brien. In addition to high average, James has the 10th high single, 121, 3rd high series, 548. He is first in perfect box percentage at 58%. Those are boxes that are 10 or higher. And he's 8 in pins left with 53. Another new stat from Micah. Okay, James way off that pin there, but getting 7, maybe 8. Gets 8. Huge break there for James. 25 to 2. James is up 7 so far. All right, that'll be a chops it. Bad break for him. Action is fast and furious. We got a leak to the left. I got the Pro Tour on the Pro 10 box for James. 35 through 3. Got to bleed, but Joe's got 2 marks in a row here. I was not planning on streaming tonight. Dan was going to stream, but something, his computer was not connected to Facebook. So he had to bowl his league. And okay, bad break though for James on the head pick. 3-6-10. Excuse me, 2-6-10, and that's what he's got up for his out ball here. Yeah, Larry, the D South is tough. Ashley Britton is lighting it up. 38 and 18, Larry. He's bowling real well. Okay, a 1-pin lead now for James. Joe made up a lot of the mark. Okay, that is a lemon drop. That will be a $1 voluntary donation, Candlepins for Cancer. It's a great cause. All you bowlers that get lemon drops, send some money to candlepinsforcancer.com. Once again, it's a non-mandatory donation here. Just, it's a good place to, good cause to send your money to. Okay, 8 box for James, 51 half. Okay, Joe Corbett up 1 right now. This is Class D action. And these guys at the minimum, I think, will be moving up to Class C next year. Both bowling out of Ryan's and Millis. Joe on the head pin, 5-6. 2, 4, 7, 10 for Joe. My boy, J.O.B., yeah. Glenn Gill on here. Joe misses the spare, but a 58 half. Joe's up 7 at the half. Wow, this is the loudest atmosphere I've been in since Mixed World. Okay, 8 box for Joe. Joe Corbett is a rising star in the game. Like Fendo was last year, Joe is definitely rising. Nice ball in the pocket, 8 drop, 9 into 10. 2 diagonal pieces of wood in between. I'll try my best. You know how hard that chop's always to avoid, Glenn. Nice spare there, Joe Corbett. Converts to 910 at nice wood and takes advantage of it. 76 and a ball. We're in game one. Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour is a 5-game sequence. 2 points per game, 4 points per total. Joe buries a pocket. Puts 8 in his spare. 84. Some of Joe's stats as we go through it. He's got the 4th high series, 347. 4th and perfect box at 46%. And another spare for Joe using the wood. Triple ripple there. He needs his Lena Lane's bonus money, 94 and a ball. He is first, though, on spare fills at 7.63. And he is first in pins left with 43 a game. Very good at pinning, very good at filling his marks. In the pocket again, Joe. 5-8-9. Wood is off to the right in a little tricky position. Joe misses that time. Even a 5-8 up there. Joe was like another great first start. Joe with a 9. Goes from 1 to 10 to 9. That'll be A6. No, excuse me, 5. He's got the 4 horsemen left with the 8-pin. Very difficult conversion. Hey, Greg Packer, how you doing, sir? Oh, nice bid. Joe just a pinch heavy there. Gotta go get the last 2 for 120. Nice to see this guy. That'll be 8. 118 for Joe Corbett. What a start. 8-0 to sneeze at, definitely. But James coming up right here. He's got 51.5. I'm doing great, Greg. We had it was going to be on Dan Castle's computer tonight, but he could not connect with Facebook, the Atlantic Candlepin Tour Facebook, for some reason. So we got Danny Finn's tripod and my phone, and that's how we're doing it. James buries it. Beautiful shot. 5-7-8. Used the wood perfectly. Oh, we got a battle. These are the 2 top guns right now for average in Class D. 61 and a ball. Thank you, sir. Oh, get the head pin, break up the split. And a strike. Open up the kaboom box, James O'Brien. Oh, this is Class D or Class A I'm watching right now. 81 and 2 for James. He's up 5 so far. James off the head pin. Will get a break though. Beautiful setup. Misses the head pin. Takes the head pin out of the 4 horsemen from the back. 3-6-10 spare them. Plays it on the far outside, gets it. 3 in a row for James. Answering Joe's 3 in a row there. 101 in a ball. We are dead even through 8, but Joe finished with a 9 and an 8 box. In the pocket again. Oh, Starlight 5. 106 rate. James up 5 for the game right now. And the match. Both bowlers going at a very high level right now. Okay, Jim got 3 out of it. Got the 6, the 4, 7, 8. Okay. James needs 5 more pins to take the game. Okay, it's 2 there, 116 through 9. James O'Brien just. Gets a 118 thrown at him, and it looks like he's going to get the victory here.
Break up there.
And he's taking the first game, James O'Brien, but he wants to get this mark. He wants to build a lead up because he knows Joe Corbett's very dangerous and explosive. He's been doing a lot of winning this summer and fall. But he left it 6'10". He's going to be in the 120s. Big comeback from James. He's going to be in the 70s for his half. 74 half for James, 125. James goes up 2 points to 9.
Nice game.
Okay, we're getting ready for game 2. All right, Greg Packer from Australia, thank you for watching tonight. Wow, we're up to 14 viewers. Come on, man. We could use some more viewers. You got the 2 best guys in Class D right here. But they all both need to look out for Ashley Britton this year. Ashley Britton is bringing some heat. Steve Guzzi says he remembers James when you were on the Pro Tour. So, yeah, it's my first time working with James. I don't really know his background. I didn't have time to ask because we had some equipment issues. But I'll try to talk to him afterwards to get some bio stuff. He hit the cap and it didn't go. Joe will be open in the first. Yeah, Steve Guzzi, I've heard of you. I heard you used to light him up back in the day. You probably still do. That name is familiar to me. Glad you're on here watching right now. Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis, ACST-D South.
Call me James O.B. That's my friends call me James O.B.
James O.B., yeah. Yeah, right. James O.B. then. And the nose though for Mr. Joe Corbett. Leaving a 3 and 2. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. What? Good. We're doing good. Yeah, it works. It took me a little while to figure it out. It was stressful, but
Yeah, you can explain why we're doing it.
yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. Dan Castle here had a computer issue where you couldn't log into the ACST Facebook, correct, sir? So yeah, we saw one of them deals. Stanley Kowalski says, Joey, give him hell. All right. Joey's bowling good. 118 first game. Oh, and a hammer. Open up the kaboom box for Joe Corbett. His first strike. 25 and 2. These Class D guys are bowling at Class A level right now. Joe a little off. Oh, takes out the 3, 6, 7, 10. That has become the Drew special. So my ball tends to take out 2, 4, 7 and 3, 6, 10. Joe just chopping wood right now, but got 8 fill on his strike. Yeah, Friday Night Pro League to the right.
Oh, there you go.
And a 9 box for Joe. 42 through 4.
I know.
17 viewers. Thank you very much. Joe gets a huge break. Barely hit the 3-pin and gets a 9 drop out of it. Play your lottery ticket, Joe Corbett tonight. Leaving a 10-pin with half a lumber liquidator sitting on the deck. Oh no, he went off into the gutter. That seems like the ball slipped out of his hand, shaking his hand. Bad time for that to happen. I guess the wood wasn't all that good. 9 box, 51 for Joe. Coming up is James O.B. here. He has a 1 game without the lead so far.
Right here, Chris. Sit on one.
James on the head pin, but through the nose. 3-2. Yeah, James, a little bit off there. Just needs getting out right now. Be a 7 box for James.
Spit up there, Chris.
All right, nice ball for James, and it goes over. 3-6-10, a lot easier than that check mark. I think Bob Lee would say this goes about 28-30% of the time. Beautiful shot on the outside. James O.B. going for the spare. 17 and a ball. He has a 10-4 record this year, defeating Patrick Holland in his only other match. Another split though. 3, 6, 7, 10, but 16 on the spill. And once again, misses it a little bit to the right. The second split in 3 boxes. He's got on the head pin all 3 balls though. Steve Guzzi says James was on the Pro Tour. I don't know how many years ago that was. 33 for 3. It's dead even, game 2 so far. 2 big boxes here. James is opposite 2 9 boxes. The mark here will be huge. Definitely I noticed about James, he's got that pro velocity. Off the head pin. He was chopping through, made a little adjustment there, but didn't work. 4 horsemen with a 7 and a 9. Right on there. Oh, he got robbed. We call that getting tattooed and beep. Here on the Drew Steele Network. Atlanta Candlepin Single Store. The ball went off in the gutter, so it'll be a 9 box. 42 for 4. We are dead even through 4 here in this game. Stanley says, give him hell, Joey. Just off the head pin, 4 horsemen though. No sleeper pins this time. Yeah, 10 viewers. Thank you all very much. Just a little light on that head pin, leaving a 2-7. Needs both pins to take the lead for the half. And Joe Corbett with the lead in the half, 1 pin. Talk about close. 51-50 in favor of Joe. Like you'd expect, these are the 2 highest averages. They both came out the gate storming. Only 0.2 of a pin per game difference in average. Joe in the chop suey zone there, chops out the 2-8 and gets a bunch with it, leaving 1, 3, 4, 7, 10. Some helpful wood in between. Yeah, Patrick, these are going to be serious competition for you. You already experienced James, and James got you 10-4 that first time. Okay, Joe misses the object with a 7 box. He's got to regroup. We're in game 2 of 5, everybody, here at Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. I'm Drew Steele. Dan Castle may drop by, say hello a little bit later. Okay, big break there for Joe up the head, beginning 8. Bob Lee would call that the Millis MA Sept. Joe right now is having a hard time getting on that object. But he'll find it. He stays calm and he's consistent. There, on the object. That's what you want to do. Get geared up for the next box. 68 through 7. Oh, light on the head pin and the 1-2, leaving a 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Wood could be helpful. I played the left end of that wood. Just hope 5, 6, 7. Joe's ball really curving a lot at the end there. Needs a big out ball here. Just trying to get the 4. There we go. 9 box for Joe. 77. 2 boxes to go here. Thank goodness Danny Finn left his tripod here. Joe finally finds the head pin and gets that atrocious thing. 5, 6, and 10. He's having a rough game right now. Oh, what a shot, Joe Corbett. I didn't think it was feasible, but he helicoptered it. What a great shot. 87 and a ball. Joe in the pocket. Hey, hammer time. Strike on spare. Joe Corbett, 97 in the 9. 107 and 2 in the 10. Joe looked off, looked lost a little bit, and then he found it. His last 3 have been on the head pin, and here he goes. In the pocket again for a double. No, just a little short. Okay, he's got that pin for 117. What a rally. Oh, 116 for Joe. 334 for 2. Not exactly shabby. James OB.
Is that okay, that stop sign? Stop says stop. Oh, there we go.
Should be all right now.
Here we go, bud.
Boom. Takes out that 4 pin. What a comeback. Takes out the lemon drop and makes the spare. Beautiful job for James there. 60 in a ball. He will be in the lead temporarily here. But Joe finished a house of fire. There it is. All right. Had a little malfunction on the pin center. Big spare pill here for James.
Come on, baby!
Oh, chop suey, cold and Steele chops out the 6'9". Sarah Wright says, Joe. Hey, nice to see you on here, Sarah. Okay, 63 in the 6th. Another nice bid. This does not go, leaving at 457. James is in the lead now. Nine box, 72. He's up 4 in the game, 11 for the match right now. I miss you too, Sarah. Unfortunately, I won't be getting back to Putnam Street till November. I have roller derby on the 5th of October. But I look forward to seeing you, definitely. God, another split for James. That's his third. With a 3-4-7. Oh, trying to give it a run. He'll be open to 8. Okay, takes the 9 box, 81 through 8. He's going to need 36 in the last 2 to take this game. Definitely, Sarah, definitely. I'll be there. James OB with a hammer. Whenever seems like Joe's going to take over, James comes right back at him. Beautiful strike. 91 and 2. Okay. He's going to need one more mark if he wants to win this game. Must mark situation.
Go now. Aaron.
In the pocket, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 5 and 10 with some wood in there.
50-50. Anybody want 50-50?
I think he might try to hit the right side of the cap. That's what he did and it went. What a clutch shot for James OB. 101 through 9, 111. Needs 5 to tie, 6 to win the game. Wow. Both bowlers were furious. Justin Water style finishes here. And a 9-1 finish for James. 120. He's up 4 points now. Great comeback, sir. Great bowling by these two bowlers. 245 to 234 right now. Joe is at it. But Joe's got to think, I'm bowling great right now. I'm bowling really good. Just keep it up. Don't try to go outside yourself in this situation. Joe's bowling great. I've seen lots of 4-0s turn to 4-10s. Joe, the way he's bowling, has the capability to do something like that. These guys are both in Division 1, first and second place right now. Inhaling tea is not good. Yeah, James OB, boy, he's good.
You got to go, that was nice.
doing his vintage fairway bowling. Because he came out of the late fairway in Natick along with, Justin Waters, Jeremy Steele, Sean Taylor. Sorry about that. I inhaled some liquids. $5 there for Joe. This is game 3. What a match so far. Joe in the pocket, a little in the nose, 2, 4, 5, 7. No wood. All right, 2 more pins there for Joe. Joe just got to get back on that object. The object was eluding him a bit in that last game. James, Gil said you're doing the vintage fairway bowling. I remember on this fairway. Yeah. $9. Here comes Joe again. Joe's a little off that pin right now. 1, 4, 7, 9. Difficult spare, but I've seen Joe make tougher ones than this. Oh, yeah, beautiful shot. Joe makes me look like a genius. I said he makes shots like this all the time. 1, 4, 7, 8. Beautiful conversion. Now let's see if this gets this momentum going here. Huge show ball here for Joe. Joe just off the head pivot, hits 6. These are 4 horsemen at lap. 30-3. Oh man. Just the angle of left to right makes it a really tough 4 horsemen for Joe. Put it in the 1-3, 1-2, and just didn't go. Very bad break there for Joe. Hey, $10 for Joe, 40 for 4. And he's probably even say even par right now. Needs the mark. Joe, Brooklyn mixing. Okay, side saddle triangle. Nice job. Go, baby. Off a little bit to the right. Doesn't take much for him to erupt, so we'll see. Sorry. Yeah, no problem. Alright, $8. Joe with a 48 half. Rough half for Joe. There we go. Alright. The table got kind of knocked around. I kind of moved it. There we go. See everything again. Little chop suey there for James, taking out the 2-4-8. This is game 3 out of 5. 4 points to 0 for James. All right. Okay, leaving the head pin right now. Okay, be a 9 box. Kowalski saying, let's go, Joe. Yeah, he'll shake it off. That's one thing about Joe. He keeps a pretty calm demeanor. He doesn't really lose his temper. He has a very good mental game, Joe. He'll be all right.
Great job.
James O.B., oh my goodness, gets it! The wood just barely picked the wood near it and it went backwards for another 10. Beautiful shot by James, 19 in the ball. Definitely buried his object there. James, oh no, spread eagle. 4 on the spare, 23-2. I always hate when that happens. Okay. James right now with an 8-box. He's up 1 in the game. He's up 12 in the match. Going into box 4. He's opposite a 10 and an 8. James O.B. Oh man. Light in the 1-3 gets a toughie. 2-7-10. But he has wood out front that he can play with that may help him make this. And he kicks it over. Another great conversion for James O.B. 41 and a ball. Joe just can't. So far, James has answered all the challenges. Joe's put something up. He's just been 5 pins better for the game or so. Gets 5 on that spare. That is the post. 4 horsemen right with a 7 pin. And he makes it. 3 awesome spare conversions. 2 off the multi-pinners and a split. James O.B. with a 56 and a ball half. All right. Thank you all 12 of our viewers here, Ryan Family Amusements and Millis. I am Drew Steele. This is game 3. We're halfway through the match. James up 19 in the ball right now. Joe, light in the pockets. All right, got him for 8. Oh, will he get 9? Joe gets a 9 out of that. Even the 10 pin. It almost was a 3-7-10. Ends up being a single pin. There we go, Joe with the spare. That's what the doctor ordered right there for Joe. Joe also took my place in my bowling team, the Worcester Militia, because I had to retire this year. Hopefully I can come back next year and start bowling again. We'll have to see. Joe in the pocket leaves a diamond. 3, 5, 6, 9. No wood. 16. All on the spare.
Keep going. That's it.
Up, he'll be open. Leave it up a 3, 6, 9. Oh, a 7-box for Joe. That's rough. 71-7. We'll at least get at least a mark or 2 in the next couple boxes. James is sitting on 56 and a half. So you figure James is going to be in the 60s. Nice pocket hit. Oh my goodness. So light in the 1-3, 2, 4, 5, 10. Another split. And 2 out of 3 boxes splits for Joe. He made the first one though. 'Man deserved better than that. Nice spin from Joe. He's taking the 2-4 out of there. 82-8 for Joe right now. He had a big finish last time. He had a spare strike 9, 39 finish. There he is. Whoa! Making me look like a genius, Joe Corbett. Set the detonation. 92 balls. What a hammer. Last 2 games, finding it right at the end of the game. Boy, it's been a great match here between these two awesome Class D competitors. Joe in the chop zone. He's got one more ball. Took out the 248. He's got one more fill ball. Very important right here. 5 on the strike. 95.
Take it out, Joe.
All right, big out here to finish. That was a beautiful out. Got an 8, 103. Okay, James, including his full ball, will need 48 pins to take game 3. James has just had a little bit extra. Joe's pulled great, especially in the first 2 games. We have 5 on the spare, 61. He's up 13 right now. Yeah, that chop zone is deadly. It hurts your score in a big way. James going for 10 box here. Nice pinning. That's why James is first in perfect boxes at 58% Class D. That means he's getting a 10 or better in almost 60% of his boxes. James, will he knock down the 8? No. He's got the 4 horsemen with the 9. Notice the Cleary in this region. Oh, and he's roadblocked by that wood in the back. Very tough break. 2-4-7-9 for James. Whoa, a little too light. That will be a 7 box. Okay, 78 through 7. Needs 26 in the last 3 to get to W for game 3. Right now, he's up 18 for the match. Very close. We've seen a 66 pin margin made up in 1 game. James getting a little flustered. Really put a little extra velocity on that one. And it went off a little to the left. 4 horsemen, another Cleary. This time 4 horsemen with the 8.
Good night.
And he's been chopping his spare balls, unfortunately. He's right on the object on the spares. 8 box, 86 through 8. He is up a total of 6 pins right now. 2 boxes to go. We are right now nearing the end of game 3, fans that have been watching. James O'Brien is up. Oh, he leaves a split. 2-4-6. Ends that 4-box streak with 5 drops for his first ball. All right, pinning is at a paramount right here. That was a big 2 pins right there. James now needs 8 to tie, 9 or 10 or mark to win. Game is dead even through 9. 11-pin match right now. James in the pocket. What a clutch hit. James OB is up 3 games to none, 6 points to none. We got a 2-ball pill right here. What a triple he's working on right now. James gets half Worcester, but he's on a strike. Does not hurt quite as much on a strike. I hate that shot with pretty much all my soul, the half Worcester. Oh man, he's hanging out the Worcester Centrum, getting a pizza from a food cart right there. Okay, 109, he gets the W. The strike was enough. 17-pin lead for James through 3 games. 354 for James. OB doing a great job right now. Well, hey, if right now you're Joe Corbett, you're like, I'm only down 17 pins. I get hot these last 2, I'm taking 8. That's what definitely's got to be running through Joe's head right now as a competitor. You know, he knows definitely what time it is. Joe Corbett in the pocket. Rough split there. Nice pocket hit, leaving a 6-8-10. Wow, that's a rarity. Thank you once again, all 12 of our viewers here. Class D Southern Conference. Oh, will the wood help? No. Well, all right, gotta get your 2. Get your 2. If you get 3, you're happy. Joe, definitely an emerging star in this game. You're going to be hearing about him for a lot the next couple of years. Be a 8-box. Like I said, you reminded me like when Fendo was in the same position last year. He was an emerging guy. Now he's an A bowler. I can see Joe making that move up to B or A next year. Oh man. Just not working for Joe right now. He's just not catching the breaks he needs. 5, 6, 9, 10. Nice bid at it. He left up a 6 and a 10.
Last call for 50-50.
Good 10 bucks. Good 10 bucks for Joe. Yeah, we're near the wonderful Boys Club Hall of Famer Steve Reno Sr. there. 18 for 2 for Joe. So definitely needs to get some argument here. Oh, beautiful hit. Goodbye. Stop. Hammer time. Joe Corbett. That's his 3rd strike. Double here would do wonders for Joe, I'm telling you. Making a whole new freaking match. Going for a double! Oh my god. The light hits, he's getting horrific leads. 5, 6, 7, and 10. Joe, is he going to get it? Oh, what a bid for Joe Corbett. Nice 9 fill. Okay, going for a 10 box. Yeah, Rick, he's been getting a lot of splits. He bowled 118 and 116 his first 2 games, Rick. And his opponent, James O'Brien, bowled 125, 120. James used to be in the Pro League back in the day. He used to bowl out of Natick. Back in the 90s, he was in the Pro League. That's where my friend Rick was doing that stuff, so he probably knows you. Nice pocket hit, but a horrific lead. 2, 7, 9, and 10 for Joe. Just leaving a 3, 7, 9. Looking for an out. His best first half in a while, though, for Joe. He's just got to, keep plugging away. That's the key to a match like this. Okay, 55 half. Good half for Joe. 4 out of 5 on the head pin, but 3 splits. Kept the scoring down for Joe, unfortunately for him. James O.B. coming up. Once again, he has a 109.6 average. His home house is here, Ryan's. Defeated Patrick Holland 10-4 in his only match. 10th high single, 121. Third high finish, 548. First perfect box at 58. And 8 pins left at 53. Joe, your first average pins left per game out of all of B? You are. I just looked that up like last night. You're also first on average spare fill. 7.63.
Sounds about right.
Okay, 9 box for James. Yeah, Joe's came out the gate storming. He had a 125 average in 2 weeks in the Wednesday night league. Had a 575 this week, so it's going to cut it probably back down to 120, I would think.
I think I'm down to 120, 123.
Nice 9 drop for James. Boy, when he's in that pocket, it is a lot of good opportunities. Buries it. 19 in the ball, James O'Brien. His first year in this Atlantic Candlepin single store. Throws a very powerful ball. In the pocket again. James, this Class D is loaded, I tell you. The talent level in Class D went up like 10 times. And he buries it. Makes the star line 5. James O.B. erupting 34 and a ball. The Starlight 5 was named for Lane in Boston. Now that's considered a CPL house league. Info given to me by Justin Scally. Okay, James off to the left.
This one, the next one, is how they keep going.
Off to the right. 1, 2, 5, 7, 10. James only had 2 filling to spare. Leaving Joe an opportunity here. Okay, nice 9 box for James. Nice out. 45. He's down 2 for the game. He is up 15 for the match. It's a very tight match. That's Rick Kamrowski here. Great bowler out of this house for decades. 4, 7, 8, 10. These Class D bowlers lighten it up. Look at that. 25, 20, 18, 16. And they're also supposed to have an average under 100 beginning of the year. I wasn't even going to be supposed to broadcast tonight. Oh, what a pin is it going to go? What a pin. What a match. 55, 54. James O.B. is up. 16 pins. 15 boxes to go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, Glenn Gill says James O.B. is a real deal. I got to agree with that 200%. Oh, that was a bad break for Joe. He had it nice and wired and the pin foul. 1, 6, and 10. But if he hits that one right, he's got a good chance of making it. Hey, that would have been nice in 10 pin. That would have been a nice pair. Joe going for his out here. Okay, Okay, 7 box. 62 for 6. Once again, I was not intended to be the streamer tonight. It was going to be fantastic, but his computer was not getting into the ACST Facebook somehow. Oh, beautiful pocket there for Joe, leaving a 4-pick. You're going to be seeing Joe on Mixed Worlds teams pretty soon. He has got a pretty meteoric thing going right now, like Fender did last year. So. Oh, he missed. It just turned over at the end. Joe, it's just not going his way right now. It'll be a 9 box. I've been noticing that Joe's ball rather looking drastically at the end there. 3 boxes left for Joe. He wants to get this game. Start the comeback. Okay, that's a nice break for Joe. Even a better break for Joe. In the 3-6 pocket, only losing 1 of the 2. That time it didn't go. The most frustrating thing, you make an adjustment for what your ball is doing, then it doesn't do it. This game is so difficult, I can't even describe it. Okay, 10 box for Joe. 81 to 8. It's been a great match. I'm glad I got out here. A little bit stressful trying to set up any big tripod, but I managed to do it.
Alright, boys, we got the 50.
It's a backdoor 9 drop for Joe.
We had Sherry pull out a ticket with the last 4 numbers was 8179. Thank you, Sherry. You pulled out mine there.
91 on the ball for Joe Corbett. He needed that. That was the biggest box of the match for him right there. And he's been able to hit the mark in the 9th and the 10th. This will be huge for him right now. Joe Corbett, the 10th. Joe, just off the pocket, gets 5 though, 96. Why that is important. If he gets a 9 or more, he forces James to mark. Chops the 2 off the deck. I know that. I've done that so many times.
Wait! Hey, get those 2 left. Come on now. Who's missing?
All right, big out ball here for Joe. And an 8. Okay, he's going to force him to mark to win. 104 for Joe Corbett.
Oh, you hit the table.
No, Biggie, I straightened it back out. Joe for 4 games is at 441. 110.25 average. Like I said, James must mark to win this game. If he doesn't mark, the best he can do is tie. James off the left corner. Yank me, crank me there. Takes out the 4, 7, and 8. Rick said too, he says, keep it in there, Joe.
Oh! Good try,
He's working at it. Okay, he will be open. 3, 5, 6, and 10. Check mark for his out. Be an 8 box. 62. James is up 17 for the match, tied for the game. All right, kicks out the 478 again on that left corner. He's got to straighten it out just a little bit. Did straighten it out that time, but a little light in the Brooklyn. Leaving a 6-9-10 opportunity.
Push them both. There we go.
Okay, it'll be a 9-box. 71. We are dead even through 7. But Joe finished up with a 10-15-8. James right now needs 34 for the win in the last 3. All right. Very humid tonight. I'm surprised the scoring has been as high as it has in humid, rainy conditions. Oh, in the pocket. Beautiful hit by James O.P. Leaving a 6-pin. That was vicious. About 35, 36 mile an hour ball out of his hand there. And he makes it whenever he's needed it tonight. James O.P. has had it. That is a very, very good skill to have. 81 and a ball, but he's opposite a 15 in this 9-box. Needs a fill. Okay, off the headman gets the 5. 86 through 80's up 5. This leaves Cleary. 1, 2, 4, 7, and 9. Thank you to all 12 of our viewers. Oh, it's coming down to the last box. Every pin is critical right now. I'll let you know in a minute why. That was a big miss there. He needs a mark to win now. 10 to tie. He's down 2 in the game. It's going to come down once again this final box. And he's up 15 pins for the match. On the head pin, oh my goodness. What a difficult lead. 3-7. He's got a piece of wood in there. It's flat, but he can maybe try to spray that off the wall. Must mark the win. Oh, he does not get it. Okay. Needs to spin for the time.
That's a good speed.
Joe Corbett takes the game by 1-10. 6 points to 2 in favor of James O.B. Joe Corbett only trails though by 16 pins. James O.B. with a nice though 457 through 4. That's a 114.25 average. That's a Class A average. Okay, Joe, right now, he's got to have adrenaline in his heart right now. Thinking, okay, I get one big game. I'm going to split this thing 7-7. Oh, no, one big game. I'm going to win this thing 8-6. Joe off to the left. This is game 5. Everything on the line right now. Here, Ryan's Family News is in Millis. These are Class D bowlers. Bowling like Class A bowlers right now. Or at least high B-level bowlers. 9-box for Joe. I'm Steele. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Thank you once again, all 12 viewers. Thank you, Danny Pin, for having a tripod on site. Okay, Joe, tough spare lead. 4 horsemen with the 8, but it can go. It can definitely go. He hits it flush. And he hit it flush, Joe Corbett. 19 in a ball. Beautifully executed shot. That's why I say this kid is a rising star in bowling. Where he ends up, nobody knows, man. He's moving up the ranks quickly. The pocket. Oh, wow. Thought that would have been a hammer, but he got 8 out of it. Nice fill, leaving a 6 and a 9. Oh, it didn't go. I think the wood alongside it roll blocked it. All right. It's going to go for a 10 right here. All righty. Game 5. It's all on the line for both bowlers. For first place in their division, too. Early in the season. 36-3 for Joe. Rick St. Jude says, come on, Joe. Joe on the nose and leaves a split. Oh, God, that was a bad break. That 6-pin falling. He's got a 7-10 in the wood. He's got a helicopter that wood. Helicopter to the left wood, I think, is his only hope on that. Oh my goodness. What can you do? Just 2 bad breaks in a row. Just try to get a 9 out of it, move on, basically. Okay, it's a 9 box. Oh man. That was one of the best 9 boxes I've seen in quite a while. 44-4, 1 box left. Excuse me, 45-4. Game 5, it's all on the line. Half a Worcester left for Joe. The leaves haven't gone his way for the most part. Puts it in the object, it just doesn't go for the man. 5, 6, and 10. But he has a chance for a 54 half here. If he gets a 55, he's going to be real happy. 53 half for Joe. This is it. Game number 5. James O.P. going up here. And with the highest average in the conference out of 32 people. 109.6. A little off the head here, leaving a washout. 1, 3, and 7. The first and perfect boxes, which means almost 60% of his boxes are 10s or marks. And it almost goes. Hits the wood up the sidewall, hits another wood, but leaves 7 on it. This box, I'm going to give margins of game and match right now, guys. It's game 5. 10 for James. 1 for the game, 17 for the match. This has been real hectic. A lot of bowling going on around me, but it's been fun. On the head pin, he's starting to come now, James. Not quite getting the pocket hits he was earlier in the match. 3, 4, 6, 10, no wood. Yeah, you heard he needs an out ball right here. He's got to keep his pinning up. And how? Okay. Got the 9 box out of it. Score correction. Get a 9. Once again, the bowlers are the sole arbiters for score. But sometimes when the bowler's bowling, he can't see if the score is wrong, so I'll make some noise to try to help out. Off the head pin that time. 1, 6, 7, 9. We're one in between. Joe made a spare like this to get on the board. Let's see if James can. Nope, he'll be open. Leaving a 1 and a 7. Right now, James is only up 8 pins. James is up 7 pins for the match right now. Down 9 for the game. Needs a mark here. One of his next 2 boxes. Keeps it. Whenever this has happened, he's got marks. Beautiful pocket hit. He gets robbed on that. 5 and a 10 up there. Okay, nice bid, but he left up the 10 pin. He'll be open again from the 4th. Box. He has 37 through 4. He's down 8. He's up 8 for the match. Opposite an 8 box here. Game 5. And it is all on the line right now. 6 points to 2 in favor of James O.B. James broke the split up. Has a 7-8 with some wood. Will he have wood? Okay. He's got wood near the 7, wood near the 8. Let's see what move he makes here. Hits the wood. It does not go. He hit it too far on the left. Joe will have the lead. Joe is up 6 for the game. He is down 10 for the match. 5 boxes to go, 10 pins between the 2 bowlers.
Yeah, last year was not a good year.
This is a thrilling match right now. This is it. Joe only has a 2-point edge for first right now. Nice ball by Joe, but he leaves the diamond. 3, 5, 6, and 9. I'm Drew Steele. Last 5 boxes of the match for each bowler. James O.B., he is up 6 points to 2. He's only up 10 pins for total. Joe, oh my goodness, how that did not go. Oh, that's the rubber end of the freaking plunger on that. Goodness gracious. Can't throw the ball better than Joe did in those last 2 balls. 10 box, 63 through 6. Joe. Okay, his footwork got a little out of sync, but he leaves a 1 and a 6. Very makeable shot. I don't think the wood near the 6 is going to affect much. Barbara Kowalski says hammer time. Beautiful shot, Joe Corbett in the clutch. 73 in a ball. Casey McCool, who's got a bounty on your head? Name some names. Joe got a bounty on your head? Because of the King of the Hill? Okay, Joe has to reset. 3 boxes to go, man. It's been a thrilling match, and it should be. These are the 2 highest average guys in Class D, but they got to look out for a lot of other bowlers, including Ashley Britton. Joe, 6, 7, 8. Oh, my goodness. A 4, 6, 8, 18 box though. 81 through 7 for Joe. Just gotta try to go 1 and 1. Or do like John Blaze, get it off the curtain. Oh! Tried the Johnny Blaze off the curtain, but it did not go. Looking for that 10 box. He gets it. 3 perfect balls, but he only gets a 10 box. 91 through 8. 2 huge boxes here. Mark here for Joe could be the difference. It's very tight right now. Okay, leaves a check mark. 3, 5, 6, 10. All he's got to do is hit it like he did the last time. He's going to get it. He missed it. He's opening the 9. Leaving it 3, 5, and a 10. What a match between these two bowlers.
I would have gotten 4 on that.
9. He gets a 10 out of it. 101 through 9 for Joe. One last box, and it's huge. He already has struck in the 10 in the match, as has James. In the pocket. Oh my goodness. 7, 8, look at 9. Okay, he's got to do something with that wood. Pick a cap, right or left, and do what you do. Joe Corbett is a good no. All right. He needs to make this 111, which was 111 for James. Joe, excuse me. What that does, this is going to force James to Mark to win total. James will need 55 to win total. What a match. Okay, chops out the 359. Just a little bit off. It's big out here. Pinning is of the utmost importance right now. Huge 10. Huge 10 for James. Down 6, but he's up 10 for the match. Beautiful head pin hit. Got a little in the nose, but just the power. Leaving just the 8 pin. Solid 35 mph on that ball. And he gets it. 67 in the ball. James right now is up 2 for the match, down 14 for the game. It is going to go down to the absolute wire here. In the pocket, but got 7. Leaves a 5, 7, 8 with some decent wood in there to deflect. He is down 7 in the game, up 9 for the match. Misses. He'll be open in the 8th. Needs to get a couple here. Really does. Huge 10. This is why this man is #1 in perfect boxes. That's why I give out these darn stats. They're in port. Up 7, down 7, up 9. Oh, toughly. Oh, pin turn diagonal makes it a lot easier. 3, 7, 9 for big spare opportunity for James. Okay. This is a very big ball here. 9 box, 93. He's down 8 for the game. 9 box secures total for James. 9 and over. 19 and over secures the game. James on the head pin, 9, leaving a 10 pin. What an opportunity. He is taking total. What a clutch ball when you frickin' need it. He buried it. And he buries the spare. 9 pins for 12 points. 8 pins for 11 points. What a clutch performance on a couple games by James O.B. here. In the pocket. James will get 8. He loses the game 111-110.
Nice ball.
What a finish. What a match by 2 guys going at it here. Some phenomenal bowling. Final score, James 567. The new high series for Class D, by the way.
I want to thank everybody for watching, all my family and friends. Thank you.
Joe Corbett, 552. James O.B., come back here for a second. Because everything's going on. I'm doing an interview behind the camera here.
Okay.
They've already seen you. Great game. He kept coming at you, but you had a way to find the marks. It was just very good clutch bowling. Is that a good, have you always been able to come up with them clutch marks late in games?
You know, bowling is like a touch. When you play ball, you can't go too hard, you can't go too soft. Just right.
Just a couple times in that 10th box, you put those marks up to fend him off. I mean, he would come back, and then it was really good to watch.
He's a great bowler.
He's a super tough competitor. But yeah, it was fun working with you. You guys put on a hell of a show.
Thank you for the
Congratulations, definitely. Hey, Joe, can I have you over here for a second? Quick interview.
Here's the King of the Hill all over again.
Post-game interview with Joe Corbett. This time behind the scenes, so you'll be able to hear you a little better. You kept coming back, but like Josh Daly in that match against Justin at the end of last year, he kept finding the marks at the end.
Yep.
How was it for you? It seemed a couple times you kind of lost it, but you were able to get it back. Explain your viewpoints on that.
I lost my head pin. I just had to regroup and come back, get back on the head pin. And fortunately, even when I was on the head pin in the pocket, I'm looking at 5, 6, 9, 10 with no wood.
Yeah, a lot of splits you garnered.
A lot of bad wood, a lot of, missed singles, missed 2-pinners, and you can't miss those. You can't miss them. When James is making the splits, I can't miss the easy ones.
He's going to be a tough guy to beat. I tell you, him, Ashley Britt, and it's a very tough conference here.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, Joe, always great talking to you. Best of luck the rest of the season. I'm Drew Steele. The finals count of 567 to 552. James O'Brien, a.k.a. James O.B., takes it and moves up to first place, Division 1 on Class D South. Thank you all for watching. I'm Drew Steele from Ryan's Family Amusements and Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour. Good night.